Welcome back to Auto Buzz TV, the channel where we bring you the most unique rides, eye-catching custom builds, and fascinating machines that blur the line between practicality and creativity. If you love unusual vehicles and innovative designs, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, because today we're diving into one of the most interesting three-wheelers you'll ever come across, the Brown RV Camper Tricycle. Yes, you heard that right, a tricycle that doubles as a mini camper. Imagine a world where your camping adventures don't need a massive truck or an expensive motorhome. Instead, all you need is a compact, pedal-powered or electric-assisted tricycle that carries not only you but also your shelter on wheels. That's exactly what this Brown RV Camper Tricycle delivers. At first glance, it looks like a regular oversized trike, but as you look closer, you realize it hides a lot more than meets the eye. The sleek yet earthy brown finish gives it a rustic charm, almost like a tiny cabin on wheels rolling right through the streets. Now, let's talk about the design. The front part of the tricycle features standard handlebars and pedals, sometimes with optional electric assistance depending on the model. This means you can ride it just like a regular trike, but without worrying about pulling a separate trailer or setting up a tent later. The rear section is where the magic really happens. It's been converted into a miniature camper unit. Picture a small RV scaled down perfectly to fit the frame of a tricycle, complete with windows, storage compartments, and a cozy little living space tucked inside. The camper shell in this brown version has been carefully crafted to combine utility and style. The wood-like brown exterior blends beautifully with nature, making it a perfect choice for camping in forests, parks, or even city areas where you don't want something flashy drawing too much attention. It has smooth curves and compact dimensions, but still manages to provide just enough space for you to stretch out after a long ride. Inside, there's usually room for a single bed setup, along with clever storage solutions like foldable shelves and small compartments for gear, snacks, and camping essentials. What makes this tricycle camper especially cool is the way it's designed for minimalists and adventurers. Instead of spending thousands on gas, RV parks, or big maintenance bills, you get a lightweight, eco-friendly option that lets you enjoy the open road at your own pace. You can pedal your way through scenic bike trails, roll up to a campsite, and instantly have your shelter ready to go. And because it's a tricycle, stability is never an issue. You don't have to balance it like a two-wheeler, making it great for all ages. Now, let's talk about comfort and practicality. The Brown RV Camper Tricycle may look small, but it's surprisingly functional. Some versions feature insulated walls to keep you warm at night, while others even allow for tiny solar panels on the roof so you can power small gadgets or lights. The brown design also helps it absorb a bit more warmth during colder seasons, which can be a small but useful advantage. Plus, its compact size means you can park it virtually anywhere, a backyard, a park corner, or even on narrow camping trails where bigger vehicles can't reach. Of course, this isn't the kind of vehicle you take on a cross-country highway adventure. Instead, it's perfect for short trips, eco-friendly commuting, or weekend getaways. Think of it as a blend between a bicycle, a camper, and a tiny house. The fact that it's brown adds an extra element of groundedness and natural vibes. It feels less like a flashy toy and more like a true piece of camping gear meant for practical use. Another standout feature is the community appeal. Whenever you ride around with one of these, it immediately becomes a conversation starter. People are curious, they ask questions, and it sparks inspiration for others who dream of living tiny or traveling in unconventional ways. This brown tricycle camper isn't just a mode of transport. It's a lifestyle choice, a statement about sustainability, simplicity, and creativity. Let's not forget the performance aspect. With sturdy tires and a stable frame, the tricycle is built to handle the added weight of the camper without compromising too much on mobility. If equipped with electric assistance, you can cruise at a comfortable pace without exhausting yourself. Pedal-only versions may require more effort, especially uphill, but that's part of the adventure, earning your campsite through sheer determination and leg power. So, is the Brown RV Camper Tricycle for everyone? Probably not. If you need lots of space, luxury amenities, or long-distance capability, then a full-sized RV might be your style. But if you love minimalism, compact living, and the charm of slow travel, then this little trike could be the perfect fit. It's about embracing a different kind of freedom, the freedom to move at your own pace, park anywhere, and keep things simple. Before we wrap up, imagine this scenario. You're pedaling down a quiet trail at sunset, the golden light bouncing off the brown camper's surface. You pull over by a lake, open up the camper door, and settle in for the night, all without spending a dime on gas or lodging. That's the experience this Brown RV Camper Tricycle promises, a pure, back-to-basics kind of adventure. Thanks for joining us today on AutoBuzz TV, where we bring you the quirkiest, coolest, and most innovative vehicles from around the world. If you enjoyed learning about the Brown RV Camper Tricycle, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our next feature. Share this video with a friend who loves unique rides, and let us know in the comments, would you take a trip in this brown camper trike, or is it a bit too minimal for your taste? That's all for today. Until next